really what I want to focus the conversation on, is how we can come up with strategies and plans to really combat identity conflict theory. If you use identity conflict theory or population-centric activities as the centerpiece of your operations or your strategy, it gives you something to build everything else around. So we've heard about culture, and we talked about religion. We're going to hear later on about famine. Different aspects. These are all variables that you can use as planning tools when you use identity conflict as the base. And it should be used to design your operations, right? Even military operations. So your military operations, your targeting, your whatever, is a component of a bigger strategy. And you've heard in the news about the U.S. and they're struggling with their strategy. Every time you have you hear about, oh, we're going to redo the strategy, we're looking at the strategy, we're going to come up with a new strategy. Well, this is really a great way to create a strategy, design a strategy that everything can be based upon. So how does it work? Well, it's actually pretty easy, and I hate to say it, but if you really understand it, it comes down to it's a very simple theory that has a utility and application. So if you can understand the different identity layers that exist across socioeconomic, geopolitical, and ethnocentric conditions, you'll find that there will be a dominant identity layer, a single identity layer that resonates with the majority of the population or the people or your target group. If you can find that identity layer, it's very easy now to create either development projects that align with the identity, or you can create the narratives that align with the identity. That will make your campaigns and it will make your operations very successful. Because if you can put out a message that resonates with the greatest segment of the population, it has a great effect. Why is ISIS so good at recruiting? Why are they so good at getting their message out? Because they are hitting on the identity layer or the identity of Muslims, disenfranchised Muslims, who see the caliphate as, oh, hey, they play all into the narratives that are going to resonate. That's why they are doing a great job of winning the IO campaign against us, whoever us is who's fighting. But what it also does, it uncovers the social tensions that exist within societies. So sometimes we say, oh, we know what's wrong. We know what's wrong. NGOs, whoever, Westerners, we apply our worldviews onto other people's, and we say, oh, we know what the problem is here. We know how to fix it. And that's not always the case. Too many times, we'll take a solution, a Western solution, and apply it to a non-Western environment, and it's totally wrong. I look at some philanthropic organizations like the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, who they have a great idea. We're going to wipe out AIDS. We're going to get rid of disease and famine and all these grandiose ideas. And they go into sub-Saharan Africa, and they go into places, and they're like, okay, we're going to do this, and it's everybody get on the winning team, and we're going to inoculate people. We're going to provide them medicines. We're going to do this. But they don't look at the root cause or the underpinnings. They never get to that. They're in such a rush to get to the solution, they don't understand the problem. And this, understanding identity layers gets you to the problem set. And that's what will allow you to create these programs that are very effective and will reach your objectives.